Alright, this video we're going to do long division with a decimal. First we have traditional division set up over here, and we need to convert this into long division. So we're going to draw our division house, right? The number that goes first in the traditional division is what's going to go inside the house, and the number you're dividing by is what's going to go outside this division house. Alright, so to start this division process, whenever we see a decimal, the first thing we want to do is bring up that decimal so we have its positioning correct. And then we're just going to start asking ourselves, what do we multiply by this outside number to get as close to these inside numbers as possible, or to get exactly those inside numbers? So 3 times what is 1? There is no number that we can multiply by 3, so we could put a 0 here. And we're going to erase that later, and I'll show you why. But for now, right, there's nothing we can multiply by 3 to get 1, so we're going to put a 0 there. Then we're going to expand that to look at the 18. What do we multiply by 3 to get 18? And because you memorized your multiplication facts back in 3rd grade, you know that answer is 6. So above the 8, we're going to put a 6. And we're going to multiply 6 times 3 is 18. We're going to subtract that, is our process here. 18 minus 18 is 0, and bring down the next number. And see how we have that 0 in front of the number 1? Yeah, we don't really need that, because nobody writes the number 1 like that. Like, nobody puts the number 0 in front of numbers. So, right, let's take that away too. We don't usually write zeros in front of numbers. So I'm going to start that process again, but instead of looking at this 18.12, I'm going to focus just on that one part down here. So what do we multiply by 1? I'm sorry, what do we multiply by 3 to get 1? And we already talked about that, and we know that there's nothing, so I'll put a 0 here. And we're going to bring down that 2. What do we multiply by 3 to now get 12? And you know that that is 4. So we'll put a 4 right up here. 4 times 3 is 12. Subtract, and we've got nothing. No remainder here. And there's no more numbers to bring down, so the answer to 18.12 divided by 3 is 6.04. Now I know you're thinking, oh, why can't I just use a calculator? Well, here's the thing. In a couple years, you're going to be begging me to help you remember how to do this long division, because then your problems are going to look like this. And that's not nearly as easy as just being able to use a calculator. So learn the basics now, so in a couple years, we can have a lot more fun with these problems.